Hello, dear students. Sorry, it's a bit late. Am I audible? Actually, I'm 4 minutes late today due to some technical issues. Sure. Let me know. Good evening, Shibu. Yes, good evening. शिबू कल कहाँ थे तुम? हर एक स्टूडेंट का ख्याल रखता हूँ मैं. कौन आ रहा है, कौन जा रहा है. चलो, लेट मी शेयर द लिंक विद अदर्स. मतलब स्टार्ट सून है ना. चलो. Is it audible? Fair, fair. Pranam Ramanuj, Khushlo, good evening. Let me share the link with others also. We'll start the lecture just after 1 minute. Let me share the link with others. Any doubt from the previous lecture? Any doubt? So today we will be starting higher order differential equations. The introduction part we have already done yesterday. I tried to convey the full message that what is Jacobian and all. Today we will be much focused on why you write the complementary function or CF like that. What is the reason behind that? What are linear combinations? What are linearly independent solutions and all? Fair, dear? So I hope all of you will enjoy the lecture. Just I have finished my job. Just 1 minute, please. Huh? Just 20 seconds. Sure. So we will be starting. Sure. It's fair now. Thanks for the cooperation. Huh? Sure. So this is the class to solving differential equations k naught d raised to the power n plus k1 dn minus 1 plus kn minus 1 d dash plus, or you can say d kn of y equals some function of x. So the thing is, before solving this differential equation, here dn represents dn over dxn, right? Before solving this differential equation, before writing the auxiliary equation, I would like to tell you some fundamentals behind that. And those are necessary. Okay? So write down, please. Keep writing, okay? Don't think it is just to watch. You have to prepare your class notes. Some necessary points. Here we must know, सबसे पहले, linear dependence. Please note down here. Good evening, Harish Kumar Singh. Good evening. If any one of y1, y2, yn is linear combination of remaining functions, then we say that S is LD. Dear students, I would like to tell you here, please have patience. Don't come with some stereotype कि ये CF ऐसे निकलता है ऐसे निकलता है. I am pretty sure end of the lecture you will have some fantabulous things at your hand which you always tend to ignore. Fine. So this lecture is gonna be the most fruitful lecture for you. So my suggestion for you is simply have patience. Try to note down the things, whatever I'm writing here. Prepare your class notes. End of the day, we will think what we achieved today. Okay. Then we say S is linearly dependent, and if not so, then S is said to be Li. For example, if I take S as a set e raised to the power x, e raised to the power 2x, and e raised to the power minus x. Tell me, S is LD or Li? Tell me please. In the chat section, please reply. S is LD or Li? देखिएगा. Since e raised to the power mx cannot be written as e raised to the power mx for m not equals to n. Fair? For example, you cannot write this as alpha 2x, or you cannot write some alpha plus beta. Getting my point? Li. Okay, Ramanus. Thing is, if you are not able to write any one of these functions as a linear combination of others, then you say your S is Li. Right? Chale. And why I have taken this specifically set? Because in the finding complementary function, we will be using that. Fair dear? चलिए. Moreover, अपने काम का क्या है? I would like to tell you, my dear, linear combination, linear dependence and independence will be dealt in details in the topic linear algebra. Here I am just taking out those segments which are required to substantiate something here. In general, if I say S is a set e raised to the power m1x, e raised to the power m2x, m3x, e raised to the power mnx. Fair? This is always linearly independent if m1, m2, mn all are distinct. Fair? For the time being, why all are linearly independent? Because any one of that cannot be written as linear combination of others. So please do remember this set. One more set, if I will tell here, let's say this is S1, S2, sin x, cos x, e raised to the power x, for example. Tell me, this is Li or LD? Please reply. This set is Li or LD? Please reply. LD. शिबू जायसवाल. कैसे LD है बताओ जरा बच्चे. क्या मेरा औकात है sin x को alpha times cos x लिखने का? शिबू, is that possible? Not at all, my dear, not at all. Please focus. Alpha is a scalar, not the function of x. So sin x cannot be written as linear combination of cos x or exponential of x. And if it is possible, Shibu, then tell me what is the value of alpha and beta. It is not so. So what you will say? This set is linearly independent. Moreover, I would like to tell you here some points that exponentials के केस में if powers are not equal, then those functions will be always linearly independent. Sin x and cos x is always linearly independent. Sin x, cos x with exponential mx will be a linearly independent set because the linear combination of one in the form of other is not possible. So linear dependence means if any of the one element can be written as linear combination of others, then you say these elements are linearly dependent, otherwise is that clear or not? कोई doubt है then please raise your voice. Please keep writing. अपने नोट्स पर इसको एडिट कर मतलब लिखते रहेंगे. This is offline lecture, okay? Should I proceed now? Sure. Now, why I am like starting the topic from here? Please write. This is the first point in the necessary informations. Second point, and that is the like you can say backbone of this chapter. What is that? लिखिएगा. For a linear homogeneous differential equation a naught x plus by double dash plus a1x by dash plus a2x by equals to 0, where a naught x is non-zero, comma a naught, a1, a2 all are continuous. देखिएगा क्या होता है. You know why you write CF as C1 by 1 plus C1 exponential M1x plus C2? This is the reason I'm gonna give now, right? Chaliye. For a linear homogeneous, coefficients are continuous, there exists two linearly independent solutions by 1 and by 2 such that each solution of, if I give this as number 1, of 1 is of the form C1 by 1 plus C2 by 2. So what you will remember, my dear, now onwards, this is the backbone of reading complementary function. Why I am focusing here? If you observe that this is a linear homogeneous differential equation of order 2. So this has two Li solutions. नीचे लिखेगा, in general, a linear homogeneous differential equation of nth order has n linearly independent solutions by 1 by 2 by n such that each solution is C1 by 1 plus C2 by 2 plus Cn by n. Moreover, this is called complementary function of 1. ध्यान से समझना बात को. Why I told you linear dependence here? Because I will have to use Li word here. So I must be aware about what is linear dependence and what is linear independence. What I told you here, underline this word, highlight करेंगे इस word को. Each solution means इसके अब जितने भी solutions होंगे, how many solutions are there? Every solution will be of the form C1 by 1 plus C2 by 2, where by 1 and by 2 are linearly independent solutions. Let's move now. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं हम लोग. अब लिखिएगा थर्ड पॉइंट, finding, write a heading please, complementary function or general solution of किसका, k0 d raised to the power n plus k1 dn minus 1 plus kn minus 1 d plus kn of y equals to 0. Let this, उसको नंबर मैं दे देता हूं सेकंड. सी माय डियर, देखिएगा टारगेट क्या है. टारगेट इज फाइंडिंग CF. What does that mean? CF is what? Linear combination of Li solutions of this differential equation. So finding CF of this means finding n linearly independent solutions of 2. Ultimately, when you want to solve a linear homogeneous differential equation, your target is to get this. Please mark star here. What do you wish to have? Finding n Li solutions. Please highlight this word. Okay. So linearly independent. ध्यान देना आप, यहीं से आपका पूरा क्रक्स है. From here onwards, checking Li or LD is always easy here as compared to some logarithmic function, some trigonometrical function. किसी ने मना नहीं किया आपको कि आप trigonometrical से नहीं जा सकते हैं. You can go. चलिए, let's proceed. What I do now? Let if y equals to e raised to the power mx be a solution of 2, so it must satisfy, right here. चलिए satisfy करा देते हैं. k naught y का differentiation n times, it will give m raised to the power n into e raised to the power mx plus k1 m raised to the power n minus 1 plus kn minus 1 plus kn. Is it visible? Fair. What I can do here, m raised to the power n minus 1. Now the maza will come, na? E raised to the power. चलिए, if a into b is 0, this implies either a is 0 or b is 0. Read out this. Say this is one expression and this is another. Since e raised to the power mx cannot be 0, why? Please tell me the reason. Because we need linearly independent solutions. और यहां पर चाहे तो आप लिख लेना, any set with 0 vector is always linearly dependent. So if you take exponential of mx as 0 here, your set will become, क्योंकि what you are doing, you are trying to find li और आपने इसी को 0 ले लिया. If you have taken this as 0, then your set of solutions will contain 0 vector and that will become LD and that will not fulfill your target. Is that clear or not? चलिए. So किसको 0 होना पड़ेगा? If this factor is not 0, then this must be 0. K0 m raised to the power n plus kn k1 mn minus 1 plus kn minus 1 m plus kn equals to 0. Moreover, let's say this is third. 3 is known as auxiliary equation for 2. अब आपको समझ में आया d को m से रिप्लेस क्यों किया जाता है? Because you have started from this. Please notice. Why I am focusing on such definitions? Because if you ask to me as a teacher, I always try to catch the pattern. And UPSC is shifting its pattern in mathematics optional. They are asking bit easier things, but you are not in the habit of doing, so you found those difficult, but it is not so. So if someone says, why auxiliary equation like this? Now can you reply? Everyone, abhi you have the answer for that. Why you replace d by m? Clear hai abhi? Any doubt till here? Please do let me know. Please note down. पूरे को नोट कीजिए आप लोग. प्लीज नोट डाउन, क्योंकि अब अपना काम हो चुका है. अब सारी चीजें यहां से स्टार्ट करेंगे हम लोग. वो तो आपको रटा हुआ है ना? नोट कर लिया आपने? अरे यस और नो? Okay, Shibu. Fair. Now, the most important thing we are going to do, which you did always ratta mark, right? Let's see the logic behind that. And please keep writing, okay? जो लोग भी नए क्लास ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, they are suggested to write. Otherwise क्लास करने का फिर कोई सेंस नहीं रहेगा. चल. Okay, let's move now. Equation 3 को मैं वापस से यहां पर लिख दूंगा. Auxiliary equation is K0 m raised to the power n plus K1 m raised to the power n minus 1 and that was third, right? चलिए. Please do notice now, Harish Kumar Singh. Okay, बच्चे? Okay, dear. Okay. चलिए. Since equation 3 is a polynomial of degree, कितने डिग्री का polynomial है? n. So it will have n roots of m. If you have cubic polynomial, it will have 3 roots. If you have 4th degree polynomial, it will have 4 roots. So if you have a polynomial of degree 2, so obviously it will have two roots. Class में हुआ था बहुत बार. चलिए देखिएगा, it will have n roots of m. Now check the possibility. Check possibilities for these roots. Case 1. Acha, one thing I would like to tell you, my dear friends, here whatever I am doing, I have an intention behind that. The very good question I'm gonna frame over the possibilities which are not in the traditional books. Okay, so stay tuned and keep try to get what I'm trying to say. Case 1 क्या है? All roots of m are distinct. Let जो roots हैं वो m1, m2, mn. ठीक है? So y1 equals e raised to the power m1x, y2 equals e raised to the power m2x, yn equals e raised to the power mnx are n linearly independent solutions of 2, which is का RHS 0 है differential equation का, right? Why? क्यों Li होंगे? Because e raised to the power m1x, e raised to power m2x, e raised to power mnx will be linearly independent if m1, m2, mn are distinct. Told you previously. अभी समझ में आया necessary point 1 why I told you. चलिए, so our target is achieved. यही तो टारगेट था ना अपना, चेक कीजिए. क्या था टारगेट? Getting n Li solutions of homogeneous differential equation. चलिए, so every solution of 2 must be of the form necessary point 2. किस फॉर्म का होना चाहिए मेरे बच्चे? c1/1 plus c2/2 plus cn by n. And what is y1? E raised to the power m1x, e raised to the power m2x, e raised to the power mnx. You are getting? Moreover, this is called complementary function of the differential equation 2, which I wrote previously. I guess now you are clear why CF is always written like this. अब सुन लो काम की बात. When I wrote there and I took y equals to e raised to the power mx as a solution, you can take yx equals to cos mx as a solution. और देखना क्या ब्लंडर होता है, करके देखना उसको. Try at least once, okay? You know what will happen. If you take y as cos mx, by dash will become minus का sin mx. By triple dash again cos mx, फिर sin mx. So you cannot take out exponential kind of factor in one bracket and other fraction in one bracket. Means your target will not be achieved. Although you can take out, not an issue at all. Fair? But exponential is the very easy function to tackle because its differentiation and integration remains same. Chaliye. What is the case 2 possible? Tell me. Let if equation 3 has 2 equal roots, say m1 equals to m2 equals to some m, and m3, m4, mn all are distinct. When auxiliary equation have 2 equal roots, then how you write CF? Please tell me, because after this I will frame a question. How you write CF? Tell me. Anyone? Check. Since for this to happen, 3 must be of the form. किस फॉर्म का होना चाहिए? लेट्स से आपने इसको m डैश मान लेते हैं, राइट? m minus m dash, m minus m dash, m minus m1, sorry, m3, m minus m4, m minus mn equals to 0. If equation 3 is of this form, then only you are going to get m equals to m dash, m equals to m dash, and m equals to m3, m4, mn. शिबू, c1 plus c2 e raised to the power x कहाँ चला गया तुम्हारा? c1 plus c2 x. And please think about why you are writing like this. Answer I know, okay? चलिए, please be here. Please be here. This implies differential equation must be of the form, because how you got the auxiliary equation? By replacing capital D by small m. So if I say other way, means auxiliary equation is this, then what is the differential equation? Differential equation must be of y equals to 0. If the differential equation is this, अब देखिएगा, the most important game starts now. Equation 4 पर नजर रखिए. Since from equation 4, can I write a into b into c is 0, then either a is 0 or b is 0 or c is 0. So d minus m dash equals to y. I have taken just these two fractions. Okay, let's say this d minus m into y equals to v. So this will be turned out to d minus m dash v equals to 0. D is what? D over dx. Now the maza will come. dv over dx minus m dash v equals to 0. Please tell me, what is the solution of this? Bolo? dy over dx plus py equals to 0 form. So यहाँ से आपको v क्या मिल गया? Tell me. c1 e raised to the power m dash x. But v आपने लिया किसको था? d minus m dash into y equals c1 e raised to the power mx. This means dy over dx minus m dash y equals to c1. इसका इंटीग्रेटिंग फैक्टर क्या हो जाएगा मेरे बच्चे? e raised to the power minus mx. So y into integrating factor equals RHS. c1 e raised to the power mx into integrating factor into dx plus some integration constant c2. So this will turn out as c1, this got cancelled, 1. So y क्या मिल गया? c1x plus c2 e raised to the power mx. This can be written as c1 e raised to the power mx plus c2 e raised to the power mx. This can be written as y1 and y2. So what was our target, my dear? To get n Li solutions. So n Li solutions of differential equation 2 are by 1 equals x e raised to the power m dash लेकर चल रहे थे, तो m dash ही रखिए उसको. m dash x by 2 equals e raised to the power m dash x. And now I guess that definition I told you कि by 1 cannot be written as some alpha times by 2. Don't think alpha x हो जाएगा, पीटूंगा फिर मैं. Alpha is a constant. So by 1 and by 2 are linearly independent. By 3 क्या है? बाकी तो सब ने डिस्टिंक्ट ही लिए थे. कहां गया? M3, M4, Mn all are distinct. Clear? If linearly independent solutions are this, so CF must be of the form C1 by 1 plus C2 by 2 plus Cn by n. So don't confuse between the arbitrary constants. You can write C1's, the representation is there, okay? So some people write C1 plus C2x. You can write C2 plus C1x. C2 and C1 just are arbitrary constants, okay? So this will become e raised to the power m dash x plus C3 e raised to the power m3x plus Cn e raised to the power mnx. So in case of repeated roots, Sibu Jaishwal, why you got x here? The reason you found. Now it is clear or not? So this is the story I asked yesterday. Why CF is always written like this. Today I started the lecture from the very basic and tried to tell you linear combination, linear dependence. Every solution of a linear homogeneous differential equation must be of the form linear combination of Li solutions. Then getting the Li solutions of a linear homogeneous differential equation is our target, right? So how to get those NLI solution? We tried to find this auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation will be found by replacing capital D by M in the original differential equation. Then this is a polynomial of nth degree, so it will have n roots. Those n roots maybe all are distinct. If all are distinct, my linear independent solutions will be looking like e raised power m1x, e raised power m2x, and e raised power mnx. If any two roots are equal, then my CF will be looking like C1 plus C2x or C2 plus C1x e raised power m dash x plus C3 e raised power m3x and Cn. And why I am putting so much energy over these things? The reason is simple. UPSC is changing its pattern. So don't worry much about these things. If you take interest once now, you will feel the goodness here. Rest is your choice. Note कीजिए इसको. चलिए. Should I remove this? Okay. Now, the third and last possibility, okay? These are real roots, okay? Now I'm going to talk about complex roots. Then I will frame some wonderful questions over that, okay? Sure. Write down the case 3, please. चलिए लिखिएगा केस 3. Let's say auxiliary equation has complex roots as alpha plus minus iota beta. सर थोड़ा टाइम दीजिए नोट करने का. अरे यार शिबू, मैं बोलता हूं आप लोग यस नो तो बोलते नहीं है. मुझे लगता है कि आप लोग सर ने कर दिया क्लियर क्लीन. अरे यार, आप लोग को बोलना चाहिए ना, आप पीछे करके तब तक आप लिखिए लिखिए, मैं 1 मिनट आपके लिए ले रहा हूं। Please note down the previous things. Once it is done, please do let me know. Shibu, Priyanka, because after this we are gonna start like more important things. Is that done? Done. Chal. Okay. The equation may have, let's say, m1 equals m2 equals m1 equals alpha plus iota beta, m2 equals alpha minus iota beta, and बाकी roots are m equals m3, m equals m4, mn, all are real and distinct. Fair, dear? Now I am interested in knowing what will be the complementary function. Chale. Please do notice complex roots always comes in pairs, right? Chale. So now CF will be क्या हो जाएगा y1 e raised to the power m1 x plus c1 plus c2 e raised to the power m2 x plus c3 e raised to the power m3x plus cn e raised to the power mnx, right? I will be bit slow here. टाइम रहेगा तो कर देंगे, मतलब आप थोड़ा पानी पी लेंगे ना. चलिए. Moreover, I am interested in opening this. Since e raised to the power alpha plus iota beta x, it can be written as e raised to the power alpha x into e raised to the power iota beta x. Since e raised to the power iota theta is nothing but cos theta plus iota sin theta. So theta की जगह क्या है? Beta x. Okay, my dear. So CF becomes क्या बन जाएगा? C1. If I take e raised to power alpha x common, this will be C1 cos beta x. Sorry, लिख देता हूं एक बार, नहीं तो आप कंफ्यूज कर जाएंगे. C1 e raised to the power alpha x, अंदर में cos beta x plus iota sin beta x, fair, plus C2 e raised to the power minus iota theta is what? Cos theta minus iota sin theta. So cos beta x minus iota sin beta x plus C3 e raised to the power m3x plus Cn e raised to the power nx. This will become, if I can take e raised to power alpha x as outside, so this will become C1 cos beta x plus, अब मैं cos beta x इन दोनों में से कॉमन ले रहा हूं और इसको इधर लिख दूं, सॉरी, plus C1 minus iota C2 into sin beta x, and this will be as it is. चलिए, since C1 is a constant, C2 is a constant. This can be replaced by some arbitrary constant, capital A. So A cos beta x, this is the constant, so this can be written as, so can be replaced by some arbitrary constant D, and others will be C. Am I clear to you all? Please do remember this. Now the real game will start. Please go down till here. Shibu, Priyanka, Divani, अशोक कुमार, C1I होना चाहिए. C1I है. I मैंने बाहर ले लिया, सॉरी. ओके शिबू, C1 के साथ में I है, C2 के साथ में I है. And this whole I treated as capital B. This whole I treated as capital A. A, B, C3, C4, Cn, all are arbitrary constants. Okay, my dear? Okay, Shibu. Fair. Chaliye. Note. Write a note, please, my dear friends. Since CF contains an arbitrary constants, also it is solution of differential equation 2, so CF is called, is that visible? Yes, the general solution of 2. What I told you the definition, my dear students? The general solution contains that many arbitrary constants as the order of the differential equation. So since CF contains an arbitrary constant, so CF will be called as general solution. And moreover, the necessary point 2, what I told you, every solution will come from here. Please do notice this word. Every solution will be coming from this, if the differential equation is linear homogeneous. Am I clear to you all? So अभी अपन इसको क्या कर सकते हैं? We can summarize. Summary क्या है? CF में भी C1 e raised to the power m2x, C2 if m1, m2, mn all are real and distinct. That is the point 1 of summary. Point 2 of summary क्या होगा? C1 plus C2x. Some people write C1x plus C2. Doesn't matter at all. E raised to the power mx plus C3 e raised to the power m3x plus Cn e raised to the power nx. कब? If two equal roots m1 equals to m2 equals to m, m3, m4, mn all are real and distinct. Please focus these words, okay? Then only you will feel differential equations. Third, CF will be e raised to the power alpha x, a cos beta x plus b sin beta x plus C3 plus Cn e raised to the power mn x. Kab? If two complex roots m1 equals alpha plus iota beta, m2 equals alpha minus iota beta, and m3, m4, mn all are real and distinct. This you need to remember, that is your exam point. And don't forget, again I am writing, each solution of linear homogeneous differential equation comes from CF by giving particular values to arbitrary constants. Now I am done for the lecture. These are some basic things which you people ignored at your graduation level. I think it's my prime duty to tell you, to make you aware with the basics. And now I will ask some question over this. Please note down. Please note down. So persons who are not interested in proofs, they just revise that pass. उनका काम हो जाएगा. And persons who are like trying to achieve 320 plus marks in optional, they must follow my words. That's it. Once it is noted, please do let me know in the comments. दूपचंद जी, मैं अभी क्लास में हूँ, उस टाइम कुछ काम था इसलिए फोन किया था. बाद में करता हूँ, कल करता हूँ ऑफिस. Done. Okay, Priyanka. That's cool. चलिए. Now the story starts. Okay, Shivu. अब देखते हैं what you learned from the lecture. चलिए. Write down a question, please. लिखेगा. And mark star over this question. Star means expected. Okay. चलिए. Write down, please. Let if by 1 equals e raised to the power x, comma by 2 equals e raised to the power minus x are any two solutions of the differential equation d2y over dx square plus px dy over dx plus qx by equals to 0. Okay. Then find the value of p at 0 plus q at 0 का modulus. Please tell me. Please tell me. Everyone, all of you are challenged to tell this answer. और अब मैं बताता हूँ CF तुमने कितना गंदा रट्टा मारा हुआ था, है ना? बोलो. Any answer? अरे 2 सेकंड का आंसर था, उससे ज्यादा नहीं था. चलिए, आइए मैं आपको दिखाता हूं why I did so much मनरेगा मजदूरी over like last one hour because I know the importance. मैं उल्टा सिखाता हूं आज आपको. ऑक्सिलरी इक्वेशन से नहीं होगा सर. शिबू, ओके बच्चे, नो प्रॉब्लम. चैलेंज नहीं है, जस्ट ऐसे ही। ओके बच्चे, चलिए देखिएगा, प्लीज ध्यान से देखना व्हाट आई टोल्ड यू जस्ट आफ्टर लाइक लास्ट प्रीवियस 1 आवर। मैं इसका आंसर बताने जा रहा हूं आपको। सिंस गिवन डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन इज लीनियर homogeneous, I guess no one will have doubt over it. Linear because derivatives ka power is 1, by ka power not more than 1. So this is linear in the variable by, and homogeneous because this can be written as Ly equals to 0. That I told you yesterday. पर नहीं आता। ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम प्रियंका, अभी कर रहे हैं ना, क्या दिक्कत है। अब आप यहाँ पर आइए, देखिए कितनी मेहनत से मैं आज आपको कुछ सिखाना चाह रहा था। प्लीज फोकस, इफ यू एंजॉय दिस, मैं मतलब मेरी मेहनत का फल मिल जाएगा करके। ओके चलो। डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन इज लीनियर एंड होमोजेनियस, सो एवरी सॉल्यूशन of 1 will come from CF, ठीक है। Since by 1 and by 2 indicate that CF must be of the form C1 e raised to the power x plus C2 e raised to the power minus x. Please tell me. If I take C1 का value 1 and C2 का 0, by 1 you will get or not? If you take C2 का value 1, C1 का value 0, you will get by 2 or not? यहां तक कोई डाउट? चलिए, if CF is of this form, if CF is so, then auxiliary equation क्या होना चाहिए? चलाइए, auxiliary equation must be m minus 1 into m plus 1 equals to 0. Then only you will get the root as m equals to 1 and m equals to minus 1. चलिए, then if auxiliary equation is like this, then differential equation must be, m किससे रिप्लेस करते थे? If differential equation like this, this means d square minus 1 into y equals to 0. This implies d2y over dx square minus y equals to 0. एक तरफ you are deducting differential equation should be this. Question is saying differential equation is this. So 1 and 2 must be same. So 1 and 2 must be same. तो क्या मिलेगा? इसका कोएफिशिएंट 1, px किसका कोएफिशिएंट है? dy over dx का. So px is 0. qx किसका कोएफिशिएंट है? y का. So qx is minus 1. So px is 0, तो p at 0 is 0. q at 0 is minus 1 constant. किसका वैल्यू पूछा था? बोला इसका ही क्यों पूछे? पूछो ना इसका पावर 2000. So your answer is, chalo, I guess the message is clear. You actually try to find CF with the help of auxiliary. I asked the question by giving CF and finding auxiliary. नहीं समझ आया होगा? Do let me know. I will explain once more. चलिए वन मोर क्वेश्चन लेट अस टेक, अभी आएगा, प्लीज डोंट वरी, जस्ट हैव वन क्वेश्चन मोर, राइट अ क्वेश्चन प्लीज। ऑक्सिलरी इक्वेशन आज समझ में आएगा कि नहीं आएगा देखते हैं। लेट इफ y1 equals to cos x minus sin x and y2 equals 2 sin x plus cos x are any two solutions. अच्छा, this question का answer you people will tell, okay? Homogeneous differential equation d2y over dx square plus px dy over dx plus qx by equals to 0, then find the value of p at 2 का power 2001 plus q at 0 का power 2002. Please check it out. Tell me now. आज ऑक्सिलरी इक्वेशन ही सिखा देते हैं आपको हम। Tell me the answer. Where is Ramanuja? Shibu? Anyone? Yes or no? Please reply. चलिए मैं लिख देता हूं। देखिए, y1 and y2 indicate that CF of 1 must be C1 cos x plus C2 sin x, because if CF is like this, then only by taking C1 and C2 का some particular value you are gonna get such solutions. चलिए, if CF is like this, this is possible if auxiliary equation has roots as m equals to 0 plus minus iota, alpha plus minus iota बीटा, बीटा का वैल्यू 1, अल्फा का वैल्यू 0, तभी तो इस पर 0x1 दिया होगा। सो डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन क्या होना चाहिए, बोलो? d square plus 1 y equals to 0 means d2y over dx square plus y equals to 0. Let's compare what you are getting. px as 1, qx as, no sorry, px as 0, qx as 1. Put the value here. So px is 0, so p2 is 0 and q0 is 1. So your answer is 0 का power 2001 plus 1 का power 2002. That is 1 itself. चलिए, did you get the crux of the things? Please say, are you getting that with the help of faces of any solutions you can tell CF? ध्यान से सुनिए, you can tell CF, then you can tell auxiliary equation. You can tell auxiliary equation means you can tell the differential equation. बस हो गया काम। क्लियर शिबू, थैंक यू। प्रियंका, दिव्यानी शो गई है शायद, आती नहीं आजकल। चलिए, ऑक्सिलरी इक्वेशन वाला पॉइंट समझ नहीं आया। चल अच्छा, चलिए, let me try it once. Priyanka, if CF is of this form, since differential equation is of order 2, so auxiliary equation will be of degree 2. Auxiliary equation, how you find? By replacing d by m, right? So if CF is looking like this, तो इसका मतलब in general CF will be e raised to the power 0 into x C1 cos 1 into x plus C2 sin 1 into x. Then only you will get the CF as C1 cos x plus C2 sin x, right? This means alpha is 0, this means beta is 1. So alpha plus minus iota beta means 0 plus minus iota, means m has root as 0 plus minus iota. If m has these roots, तो इक्वेशन क्या होना चाहिए? प्रियंका, is it clear now? आराम से, कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं है अपने को. नोट कर लिया आपने? Please note it. Okay, good. So आपने भी CF निकालना सीखा था. You also learned the CF. I also taught the CF. The difference, I guess, will be clear. Rest I don't know. चलिए. These are expected questions. Okay. चलिए. Okay, let's have some questions. Basic idea of the questions. Okay. Write the question, please. Solve the differential equation. Up general questions, okay? Just to revise formula and process. Okay, bache? So your question is solve the differential equation d2y over dx square minus 8 into dy over dx plus 15y equals to 0. Fair? This is not something कि exam में they will ask and you don't know. This is something to make the process clear, because there are many like students who are at 10+2 level or graduation the first year, second year. They need basics. Okay. So step 1, auxiliary equation. Since this differential equation can be written as d2 minus 8d plus 15y equals to 0. So auxiliary equation कैसे मिलेगा? Replacing dy small m. M square minus 8m plus 15 equals to 0. This will be minus 5m minus 3m plus 15 equals to 0. M minus 5, m minus 3 equals to 0, m equals to 5, m equals to 3. Step 2. Required general solution is y of x, that is your CF, e raised to the power m1x plus e raised to the power m2x. Okay. So that is just for the process. Question 2. Solve what is the answer? Tell me the answer here, please. And why we are replacing answer m cube equals to 1, that I know. Shivu, write the CF, write the solution. Shudhakaran, why I am replacing this? Because this we learned just few minutes back. How to write auxiliary equation, okay? m के रूट्स क्या मिलेंगे? बोलो. चलिए, I am going to tell you, if m cube is 1, this can be written as C1 plus C2 plus C3x. शिबू, अच्छा पकड़ा है अब तुम. नो, मुझे तो लगा था ये तो आपको पता होगा. क्यूब रूट्स ऑफ यूनिटी 1 ओमेगा ओमेगा स्क्वायर. ओके, देखिए, if m cube is 1, then m equals to 1 is a root of equation 2. ठीक है? So how we solve cubic equation? So this implies m minus 1 will be a factor, right? Now here m cube. So to make m cube with the help of this, I must multiply m square. This will become m cube minus m square. Here I don't need m square, so I must have plus का some m square हो गया. Minus का m I don't have, so I must multiply by 1 here. So it will have m minus 1 into m square plus m minus 1 taken outside. Okay, बच्चे? I know you people know this. Okay, still I feel you don't know. So this implies एक रूट तो m minus 1 है, right? What is the second root? This is a quadratic in m. So roots of m square plus m plus 1 equals to 0. Sri Dharacharya method. B square means 1 ka square minus 4 into 1 into 1 divided by. So you will get m equals minus 1 plus iota root 3 by 2 and m equals minus iota root 3 by 2. 1 you represent by omega and this you represent by omega square. Fair? So, but this you represent at 10 plus 2 level also. So roots of m cube minus 1 equals to 0 are m1 equals 1, m2 equals minus 1 plus iota root 3 by 2 and m3 equals minus 1 minus iota root 3 by 2. Okay, so required general solution of given differential equation is y of x equals to cf c1 e raised to the power m1 x. m1 का value is 1 plus, ध्यान दीजिए, these are complex roots in pairs where alpha का value क्या मिलेगा? minus 1 by 2. बीटा का value क्या मिलेगा आपको? root 3 by 2, right? So this will become e raised to the power minus 1 by 2x into c2 cos √3/2x plus C3 sin √3/2x. C2 C3 की जगह you can take AB, but make sure C1 C2 C3 are arbitrary constants. शिबू, समझ में आया कितना बड़ा गलती किया, कितनी बड़ी गलती कर दी आपने? और हम अगर इनको मान के चल जाते हैं कि आपको पता है तो कैसा बड़ा ब्लंडर हो जाता। गॉट इट शिबू? ठीक है, तो दैट इज व्हाई अ टीचर ऑलवेज स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम द बेसिक्स, बिकॉज आई फील यार आई शुड टेल यू, अदरवाइज यू विल मिस सम थिंग्स, राइट? एंड if you are overconfident, then one question for you. चल करो जरा इसको solve d4 by over dx4 minus y equals to 0, पहला क्वेश्चन। and the next question is, चलिए check it out, task for you, देखते हैं how many of you will do correct. It is noted? Shibu, Priyanka, everyone, you have noted down? And those questions are challenges for you. Please do those 1 and 2. Solve it and reply your answer in the comment section. Sure. Solve those questions, please. Solve those and then we will take a break, है ना? हालांकि आज ब्रेक का टाइम थोड़ा आगे चला गया, चलो कोई नहीं। चलिए, I hope you tried, and I would like to tell you, please do practice such questions, otherwise you will feel the blunder in the exam hall UPSC. Okay, they ask such questions which needs calculation. पहला तो इजी है, d4y over dx4 minus y equals to 0. चलिए, so auxiliary equation क्या हो जाएगा? m power 4 minus, it will have 4 roots, right? It can be written as m square का square minus 1 का square equals to 0. a square minus b square क्या होता है? a plus b. So this will become m square plus 1 equals to 0 into m square minus 1 equals to 0. a into b equals 0 implies either a is 0 or b is 0. This will imply m equals to plus 1, m equals to minus 1. This will imply m square equals to minus 1. So m equals minus 1 का square root, and that is plus minus iota. So m का value plus iota and m का value minus iota, right? So roots of कहाँ गया? Auxiliary equation are m1 equals 1, m2 equals minus 1, m3 and m4, those are plus minus iota. This implies 0 plus minus iota. So alpha का value 0, beta का value iota का coefficient, that is 1. So required general solution of 1 is y of x equals cf c1 e raised to the power m1x plus c2 e raised to the power m2x plus complex roots है यहाँ पर, so it will be e raised to the power 0 into x into c3 cos beta, beta का value 1. Is that clear? So c1 e raised to the power x plus c2 e raised to the power minus x plus c3 cos x plus c4 sin x. Please don't forget to write c1, c2, c3, c4 are arbitrary constants. Required general solution is this. Shibu, मजा आया? More मजा will come in the question 2. अब करो फैक्टराइज उसको, यहां तो चलो स्क्वायर बना लिया, उसको बनाओ जरा. Please tell me roots of auxiliary equation of this. And after telling the auxiliary roots, auxiliary equation का root, फिर हम ब्रेक ले लेंगे, है ना? लेकिन पहले बताइए उसको. इसको नोट कर लीजिए प्लीज, because for that I will tell you some basic things, है ना? Please note down. Noted. Okay, चलो देखिएगा. To find, यहां से पता क्या है, ये होता है nth रूट्स ऑफ यूनिटी फाइंड करना. उसके लिए मैं बोल रहा हूं -1 के लिए. अब पहला वाला होता है ये जो what I have done here, that is finding fourth roots of unity, and the previous one was cube roots of unity, right? चलिए, now I am telling you some necessary points, and those are not with the related with the only differential equation. Those are general points, ठीक है? Which will be used like sometimes in the complex analysis, sometimes here, sometimes in the group theory, like nth roots of unity. Fine. So we must learn. I'm not telling you answer of that. I'm just telling you how you will write roots. Chaliye. The heading is nth roots of unity. ठीक है? कॉम्प्लेक्स रूट्स आएंगे इसके, ठीक है? केवल रियल नहीं चाहिए, मतलब रियल कॉम्प्लेक्स व्हाटएवर पॉसिबल, those are the. Let's write this z raised to the power n equals to 1. ध्यान देना मेरे बच्चे, what we use here, देखना, 1 can be written as cos 0 plus iota sin 0 or not. Please विश्वास दिलाइए. 1 can be written as cos 0 plus iota sin 0. Sin 0 is 0, cos 0 का वैल्यू 1. 1 also can be written as cos 2 pi plus iota sin 2 pi. 1 can also be written as cos 4 pi plus iota sin 4 pi. 1 can also written as cos 6 pi plus iota 6 pi. Fair? चलिए, जस्ट बच्चे की तरह समझा रहा हूं. आप ध्यान देना. Since 1 equals to cos 0 plus iota sin 0, ठीक है? So 1 का पावर 1 upon n will be. अब मुझे ये बताओ, cos theta plus iota sin theta power n is what? Cos n theta plus iota n sin n theta. Shudhakaran, like there is Shivam. अब don't think कि I should revise 10 plus 2 का. Whatever required, I have written here. Now onwards, remember this. Fine. This you can also write as e raised to the power iota n theta. Okay. Chaliye. So this will become cos n0, sorry, 0 by n plus iota sine 0 by n. That is cos 0 plus iota sine 0. 1 raised to the power 1 by n. Chaliye. If I comes on this, now the real picture will come out. Cos 2 pi by n plus iota sine 2 pi by n. Cos 4 pi by n plus iota sine 4 pi by n, and so on and so on. Can I write like this? Chaliye. Since z raised to the power n is 1, this implies z equals 1 ka power 1 upon n. Since this is nth degree polynomial, so it will have n roots. So let's say z1 is the first root. First root क्या मिला है? 1. z2 is the second root. What is that? Cos 2 pi by n plus iota sine 2 pi by n. This you can write iota into e raised to iota 2 pi by n. Z3 e raised to the power iota 4 pi by n. Zn e raised to the power 2n minus 1. देखिएगा 2 टाइम्स पे 4 टाइम्स, तो अगले वाले में n minus 1, क्योंकि 0 पहला रूट ये मिल चुका है, तो यू कैन कंपेयर फर्स्ट पे n का 0 आ रहा है, सेकंड पे यहाँ पर 1, देन ऑनवर्ड्स, राइट? This can be written as 2 into 1. This is 2 into 2. So this will become 2 into n minus 1, because in the 1 it can be written as e raised to the power 2 into 0, right? Pi by n. This is e raised to the power 2 into 1 pi by n. This is e raised to the power 2 into 2 pi by n. 3 में 2 आया, 2 में 1 आया, तो n में क्या आ जाएगा? एकदम तनाव नहीं लेना होता है, बिल्कुल बच्चे की तरह सोचना होता है, ठीक है? In general, nth roots of unity are given by e raised to the power iota 2k pi by n, where k is running from 0, 1, 2 up to n minus 1. विश्वास दिलाइए. So z के n roots क्या मिलेंगे? z1 is this, z2 is this, z3 is this, z4 is this. So if someone asks, for example, fourth roots of unity, बोलिए क्या बनेगा? z raised to the power 4 is 1. This implies z equals to 1 का power 1 upon 4. So roots will be z1 equals to 1, z2 equals e raised to the power iota 2 pi by 4. n is what? 4. z3 will be e raised to the power iota 4 pi by, कहाँ गया? 4 pi by 4. z4 will be e raised to the power iota 6 pi by 4. When you will write 8 pi by 4, this will become this, है ना? Because this is e raised to iota 2 pi, वापस से 1 मिल जाएगा. Is that clear? अब आप चेक कर लीजिए, e raised to 2 pi by 4 means e raised to the power iota pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 0, sin pi by 2 1. तो ये मिल गया 0 plus iota into 1, that is iota. इसको चेक कीजिए, pi, sin pi is 0, cos pi is minus 1. So z3 मिल गया minus 1. 6 pi by 4 means 3 pi by 2. So क्या मिल जाएगा? z4 is minus का iota. तो fourth roots of unity आपको क्या मिल गए? 1 minus 1 iota minus iota. यही अभी अभी बताया था. So I just told you how to find nth roots of unity. Now it is up to you what you learned from this. Any doubt? Then please ask. Otherwise ये क्वेश्चन अभी तक अनसॉल्व्ड है, इस पर भी आएंगे. बट प्लीज लर्न दिस प्रोसेस. बाकी तो 2 सेकंड का काम है. दिखा दूं क्या? अब मन नहीं मान रहा है. देखिएगा इसका ऑक्सिलरी इक्वेशन कैसा दिखेगा? m power 4 plus 1 equals to 0, right? This means m power 4 is minus 1. This means minus 1 का पावर तो m1 कैसे लिखाएगा? cos pi plus iota sin pi का पावर 1/4. m2 कैसे आएगा? cos 3 pi plus iota sin 3 pi power 1/4. m3 will be what? cos 5 pi plus iota sin pi 5 pi, and m4 will be cos 7 pi plus iota sin 7 pi power 1/4. This will become, एक लिख देता हूं, cos pi by 4 plus iota sin pi by 4. This will become 1/√2 plus iota into 1/√2. So what is the first root? 1/√2 plus iota by √2. Similarly, cos 3 pi by 4 plus iota sin pi by 4 आपको कुछ वैल्यू मिलेगा, ये कुछ वैल्यू मिलेगा, ये कुछ वैल्यू. Shibu, Priyanka, are you getting something? What I wanted to convey here? Please share yes or no. Because इतना मेहनत मजदूरी करने का कुछ तो फायदा मिलना चाहिए. Okay, Shivu, thank you. Please note down. And please don't forget this process which I told you, because many of the places you will need this. So your tutors or teachers will say कि 10+2 लेवल से सीख आओ, और आप सोचेंगे वो वाले ने बताया नहीं, तो बस मैं बता देता हूँ. I am there for you, है ना? One stop solution. चलिए, please note it down. Unity is like awesome. Please follow this process. How I written 1. Okay. अब आपको 2 यहां पर दे दे तो 2 में नहीं होगा, क्योंकि cos और sin का वैल्यू -1 और +1 के बीच में है ना. If they write m power 4 equals 2, then don't think कि इसको भी मैनेज कर ले जाएंगे. हाँ, मैनेज होगा. It will be managed. एक्स्ट्रा पार्ट देना. That you can write as, let's say आपके पास लिखा है m power 4 equals to 2. This you can write 2 का पावर 1/4 into 1. अब इस 1 के लिए काम करते जाओ और लास्ट में 2 का पावर 1/4 से सारे में मल्टीप्लाई कर देना. Getting? Do work with this, and after that m1 is 2 raised to 1/4 into first root. m2 is 2 raised to 1/4 into second root, and so on. So whenever they ask something like this, तो भी अब अपने को डरना नहीं है. चलिए, it is noted. Have you noted it? Please do let me know. Till today I don't know why it is written as e raised to. Okay, Priyanka, fair. चलो, thank you. Actually, till now ना, in every session I think यार ये तो बच्चा लोगों को पता ही होगा, वो सोचेंगे क्या मास्टर टाइम पास कर रहा है. But still I feel like यार मुझे बता देना चाहिए, है ना? चलिए, थैंक यू. अभी छुट्टी नहीं हो रही है, मस्ती में नहीं आना है. We will have a break actually now. And please do complete this also. Okay, dear? Like this will be cos 3 pi by 4 plus iota sin 3 pi by 4. cos 5 pi by 4 plus iota sin 5 by 4, and calculate those and find m1, m2, m3, m4, and then write CF. Fair? चलिए, so आज लंबा हो गया, लेकिन फिर भी it's time for break. The time is 10:40 p.m. right? चलो, ओके बच्चे, and please do remain like class में बने रहेंगे आप लोग. I will not change the video link. The class will be started over the same link. Okay, class is on. We will meet at 10:50 p.m. Okay, so let's start after the break, right? All are there? Yes or no? Please say. All are there? Let's start. So I guess you people got the idea why we find CF. What is the meaning of finding CF? What is the meaning of auxiliary equation? Why we take RHS as 0 to find CF? Because we only can assure, please चाहे तो आप लोग लिख लीजिए, you can write over your paper, if the differential equation is linear homogeneous, write down please, if the differential equation is linear homogeneous, then it is assured, it is confirmed that it will have that many Li solutions as the order of that differential equation. Number first one. Number second, finding CF means finding Li solutions कितने नंबर में as the order of differential equation. So on combining above two things, we know if you want to find CF, ultimately you want to find n Li solution, and Ni solutions are assured only when the differential equation is linear homogeneous. Why I talked this much story? The reason is this. देखिएगा. What was the class का target when we started the class? Target was solving differential equation k0 dny over dxn plus kn dn minus 1 dxn minus 1 plus kn minus 1 dy over dx plus kn y equals to some f of x, right? So what the step 1 we have learned, dear? Finding complementary function of किसका? k naught dn by over dxn plus kn minus 1. ये फैक्टर भी यहां पर है, जस्ट डॉट डॉट में लिख दिया, ठीक है, प्लस kn y equals to 0. Why? Because for CF we must have the differential equation as homogeneous. So for finding CF we must have RHS as 0. चलिए, step 2. Now the after the break class starts. But what about f of x? How to manage this? Because CF is only depicting the homogeneous part when RHS is 0. How to manage it? कैसे? By finding a particular integral जिसको आप इन शॉर्ट बोलते हैं PI. And what is PI? See, देखिएगा, since equation 1 can be written as k naught d raised to the power n plus k1 dn minus 1 plus kn minus 1 d plus kn. प्लीज ध्यान से इसको लिखेंगे, मतलब नोट करेंगे आप लोग, because I know many of you don't know the basics and I don't know how to teach higher things. I only teach basics. Okay. Kn by equals to f of x. This is some function of capital D. Okay, dear. This can be written as f of x. Since differentiation is just the reverse process of integration, so this by can be written as 1 upon f of d of f of x. Please read it out, Sudhakaran. 1 upon f of d of f of x. And this itself is known as a particular integral. Right? So if the differential equation is like this, then pi is this. So क्या बोलेंगे pi का formula? Do remember this. Okay, Shivam, Sudhakaran, everyone, Shivu, ठीक है? चलिए. And let us take this as equation. इसको मैं equation तो नहीं दूंगा, just यहाँ पे formula लिख दूंगा. Please आप यहाँ तक note कर लीजिए पहले. Please note down, because then I will explain everything in one go. Exponential, polynomial, trigonometrical and all. Please note down this up to here. I hope it's done. Shivu, it's done. Chaliye. Now we are more interested in finding a particular integral of a differential equation 1. Fair? Let's continue from there only. Chaliye. So what is particular integral? Is nothing but 1 upon f of d of f of x. This is your equation 3. Case 1. Okay? When f of x equals e raised to the power ax. What is that? Exponential function. My dear students, here we will have different categories, and from each of the category, UPSC asked questions multiple times. So we must learn each category. Moreover, what I found when I analyzed all the PYQs, I found that we must be aware of the in-out the procedure, right? So when I want to find this, since f of d is what? K0 d raised to the power n, K1 d raised to the power n minus 1 plus Kn, right? Now, let if f of d is d minus, let's say, alpha 1, d minus alpha 2, d minus alpha n, since it is nth degree, right, in d. So this can be factorized as, okay my dear, check. If this is factorized this, then now I am interested in knowing, for example, please focus here. If we want to find 1 upon d minus alpha of e raised to the power ax is what? Because if I come to know about this, then I can find 1 upon d minus alpha 1 of exponential alpha 2 of and so on. So please first learn this. So your answer, let 1 upon d minus alpha is coming out as some function of v. This implies if I send this factor here, e raised to the power d of v means dv over dx minus alpha v. So what is integrating factor? So v क्या मिल जाएगा? V into e raised to the power minus alpha x e raised to the power into dx plus some arbitrary constant लिखूंगा या नहीं लिखूंगा? I should write here some integration constant. Yes or no? Please reply. Please reply yes or no. I should write integration constant here or not? Anyone? Yes. Sivu, Priyanka, Ramanuj. Shivu, my dear friend, you are finding a particular integral. What I told you in the lecture 1, recall it? Particular solution comes after giving particular values to arbitrary constant. So particular integral will not contain any arbitrary constant. Because all arbitrary constants are managed in the complementary function. So don't write any integration constant here, okay? Because arbitrary constants are already in the CF part, not here. Okay, my bache? So this will become e raised to the power a minus alpha x divided by e raised to the power a minus alpha. यहां से v क्या मिल जाएगा मुझे? E raised to the power ax, e raised to the power minus alpha x will be cancelled out, divided by a minus alpha. So what I can say? Pi, if it is of this form, then this will come out as e raised to the power ax upon a minus alpha. Fair? Please do remember this. But what happens if a minus alpha becomes 0? This some people also remember, like let's say अगर मैं इसको बोलूं 1 upon f of d e raised to the power ax, so this is nothing but e raised to the power ax upon f of a, means you just replace d by a, right? Chaliye. But what happens if f of a, that is if f of a is 0? That is the interesting case. Let's start. If f of a is 0, this implies a equals to alpha, right? So pi must be of the form 1 upon d minus, like this. तभी तो ये 0 बनेगा. Process is what? I told you the process. Now I am interested in knowing what is this. So what I'll do? Let 1 upon d minus a e raised to the power ax is b. So this implies e raised to the power ax is d minus a into b. I'm sorry. Integrating factor e raised to the power minus a. So v क्या मिल जाएगा? This will become so means if this is the form, this will come out as x into e raised to the power x. Fair, my dear? इसको बॉक्स में बंद कर लीजिए and do remember this. आप समझ में आया कि ये x कहां से आ जाता है? शिबू, from where this x is coming actually? Am I clear or not, everyone? And finally, Write down an exam point, please. लिखिएगा pi equals 1 upon f of d equals ESOX is f of a. Obviously, if f of a is not equals to 0. Fair? In case if f of a is 0, fair, then what we should write this as, actually I will give you a formula which assignment is provided to you. The same formula I will give here also. Okay? Then pi will give out as x into 1 upon f dash a e raised to the power ax. Obviously f dash a is non-zero. अगर आपका f dash a भी non-zero हो जाता है, then pi will be x square into 1 upon f double dash a. People remember these formulas in their style, not an issue at all. You just do remember what I told you because you are following the lectures here, assignments and notes, whichever I will provide you. The PDF will be provided for higher order also. It is ready. The PDF is ready. Tomorrow it will be shared with you. Booklet 2. Booklet 1 is already with you. Booklet 2 will be shared by tomorrow. Please note down and do remember this. We will take an example for that and we'll move on. Please note down. And why x is coming into picture? The reason I have told you. We have to understand all the things, and at the end of the day, we have to remember this. Just we will take 1 or 2 examples to finish this part. The remaining part we will do by tomorrow. No issue. Is it noted? Shivu, Priyanka? Sure. So let's have an example here. For example, solve just a basic example to finish the things. Solve the differential equation d2y over dx square minus y equals e raised to the power x, for example. ठीक है बच्चे? So आंसर अपना जो होगा, required complete solution is given by CF plus PI. So let's find CF first. Okay, CF will be, the first step is finding CF. Since auxiliary equation of homogeneous is m square minus 1 equals to 0. So m is plus minus 1. So CF will be C1 e raised to the power 1 into x plus C2 e raised to power, where C1 and C2 are arbitrary constants. Fair dear? चलिए, step 2, finding particular integral. Since given differential equation is d square plus 1 equals, sorry, d square minus 1 equals to y. So f of d is what? D square minus 1, that is d minus 1 into d plus 1. I am gonna tell you some basic or some fundamentals which will work for exponential functions. So particular integral will become, that is 1 upon d plus 1 d minus 1 of this. ध्यान से देखना इसको. Let's say this is equation 1. Please learn the process, because in the answer I am not interested. I am more interested in making you feel the process. Since I don't know, I only know. देखिएगा, हमने क्या सीखा है? We know 1 upon d minus alpha e raised to the power ax is 1 e raised to the power ax upon a minus alpha, right? So let's say I want to use that formula only. Fair? Since 1 upon d plus 1 into d minus 1 can be written as 1 upon d plus 1. अगर मैं यहाँ पर ये कर दूं, so 1 upon 2 partial fractions. Again, I will say I am not interested in answer only. I am more interested in making you feel this process, because tomorrow when we will be doing more questions, this process will be like making you feel very comfortable here. So whenever you have fractions like this, use the partial fractions, write like this. चलिए, so अभी क्या कर सकते हैं अपन? 1 upon d plus 1 into d minus 1. This can be written as 1 upon 2 is just a constant. 1 upon d minus 1 minus 1 upon d plus 1. I have used in place of this as this fraction. Sorry. What I told you, if you put here a ka value 1, 1 minus 1, 0. So what it should be? X into e raised to the power x, because denominator is becoming 0. Here it will become e raised to the power. So that will come out as x e raised to the power x divided by 2. So अब लिखेंगे required solution is y of x equals to cf. Cf is what? C1 e raised to the power x plus pi. So that is the final answer for us. So today I just gave you the glimpse how we calculate pi for exponential function in original, and then I took an example to make you feel how you will do this. Please mark a star here. Partial fractions we will be using in later questions, because UPSC asked questions over different x square sin x, sin square t. There I will need these partial fractions, because sine I will convert through the exponential function. Okay, so that we will do by tomorrow. I guess it's enough for the day. We have learned some good things. Please do let me know if you have any doubt. Otherwise, it's enough for the day. आपको गुस्सा तो नहीं आ रहा है ना कि मास्टर जल्दी छोड़ देता है, बोलता है 11:30 करके? No problem. Actually, 11:30 or 15 doesn't matter. Matter is, I feel कि there is some new concept. Then I always go for the next day. Let's keep it today. अब next day में नया concept. ठीक है? चलिए. So tomorrow we will do. Tomorrow we will solve previous year questions as well. From this topic, they ask questions. I know you know how to find CF and PI, but tomorrow I will make you feel that where you are lagging behind, where you need my guidance, because I have analyzed all PYQs of this chapter. So let's meet by tomorrow. I hope you have noted down. Please note down. And if you have any doubt, do let me know. It's enough for the day from my side. Any doubt? Productivity matter करती है sure. ओके प्रियंका, थैंक यू. नो इश्यूज. मैं तो अपनी फीलिंग्स शेयर कर देता हूँ भाई. नो डाउट. ओके बच्चे, चलो गुड लक. गुड लक एवरीवन. We'll meet by tomorrow.